When students enter the classroom, the first thing they do is they sit down and read the board. The morning agenda is written down and students are conditioned to follow it. Students are introduced to the idea of power thinking notes by modeling with the teacher. Then they are given the opportunity to use word sorts and other activities to practice that technique. Students then read a text and practice taking notes using power thinking on their own. Students also are conditioned to take notes using the KIM format, keyword, information, memory clue. With this strategy, students write down key terms from the lesson and information beforehand. The third column is where students then draw a picture to help them remember. This is typically done after the lesson, so that the way they are making connections and meaningful pictures to help them remember the information. Study Island is an online program for students to practice their literacy skills. It provides immediate feedback for students in addition to remediation. There's also a progress report that students and the teacher can use. The immediate feedback can help shape students' response by either positive or negative reinforcements. A KWL chart is a great way to help activate students' prior knowledge. In the K column, the students write down what they already know. The W, students formulate questions about the topic. The L column is where students can write down what they've learned about the topic. Reciprocal teaching is a strategy where students work together and lead the discussion about a text. Students are provided with appropriate worksheets or even bookmarks to help them become an expert on either predicting, clarifying, questioning and connecting, and summarizing. Each student then takes a turn leading the discussion, and they work together to discuss and hopefully better understand and comprehend the text. When reading a text, students are encouraged to think while they are reading. Students can use a chart for different think aloud comments and share their ideas with a partner. Another strategy is using say something, where again students are reading the text, and as they are reading the text, if there's a comment, a question, a prediction, something that happens during the reading, they are going to turn to their partner and say something about it. This engagement with the text will hopefully make learning and comprehending the material more meaningful. Scaffolding is a strategy to help chunk learning, and one example is to provide students with a sentence starter. So for example, the students had to write about Lewis and Clark's trip and the significance of this trip. So students use this sentence starter and then were able to add their own information.